Hello and welcome, my name is Devious Gaming and you are watching episode 12 of my Pokemon Moon Egglocke. Today we will be taking on Mallow's trial on Akala Island for our third trial since we arrived on Akala. So without further ado, let's head straight out. Let's just have a quick look at our team. We do have Rachel still, our Brione, we have Fungus, our Breloom, we have Pepsi, Terminator, Grizius, and Tigger. So we have our three fire-type Pokemon ready for Mallow's trial. We do, however, need to change Shroomish on our layout. He is no longer a Shroomish. He is a Breloom, so let's just quickly do that before we head out. Shouldn't take us too long. And let's pop Breloom over our Shroomish and let's get rid of him. So there we have it, guys. We have a Breloom in our team. I do believe I forgot to change that a few episodes ago. So with that all done, we can head straight out and we can go and find Mallow and attempt her trial. So let's move one of our fire Pokemon into pole position. Let's go for Tigger, as he's the lowest and can do with some levels. So we'll put him first and try and level him up. Grab another Zygarde cell hidden behind the rock just there. There is a Wimpod. I haven't decided whether that is going to be an encounter or not, as technically it is still on Route 8. So let's head straight into the trial of Mallow. Let's see what she's got in store for us. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to Lush Jungle, the trial grounds for me, Mallow. I knew it the first time I saw you and your team. You've chosen only the finest ingredients. That's why I'm going to make you help me. No. I mean, that's why you should try my trial. You are the one who got a sparkling stone straight from Tapu Koko, aren't you? You're so totally ready for this. Ah, the breath of the jungle. I can tell just what today's special should be. Yep, it's gotta be. My personal speciality, the Mallow Special. I'm gonna need you to find 4 ingredients for me. I'll need a Margot Berry, a Tiny Mushroom, a Revival Herb, and a Miracle Seed. Here you go, I bought you a forage bag to hold all the ingredients gathered for your trial. So we have obtained the forage bag to pop all these trial items in. If you put the trial ingredients in your own bag, they get mixed up with your stuff, right? When you're hunting for ingredients, you're going to want to rely on Stoutland's help. It'll find things that you don't see after all. You remember that I told you at the farm, right? Just press B to use Stoutland's search. Okay, one more time. There are 4 things you need to get for me to clear your trial. A Margot Berry, a Tiny Mushroom, a Revival Herb, and a Miracle Seed. You got that? Okay then, here in Lush Jungle, it's time for Mallow's trial to begin. So it's been a while since I've done this trial myself, and I'm not 100% sure of where everything is. So let's hop on to Stoutland, and let's hold down B. And we have found the Tiny Mushroom. Straight off the bat, we have found the Tiny Mushroom. Fantastic. So we are going to head into a battle now. And it is against a Shiinotic. So let's send Tigger out here. We get the Intimidate for the attack drop. And we're going to hit him straight with a Flare Blitz. Super effective. One hit knockout. Fantastic. Tigger is not messing about. He will take the recoil damage, but that's not a problem. We can throw a potion his way. Hey, it's me, Mallow. Oh, a tiny mushroom. That's great. There's a secret to why they're so popular with some people. You'll have to try one to find out what it is. Still 3 ingredients left to get. We still need a whole big helping. So let's head into the next part. And let's find... Oh, we get attacked by whatever was sitting in the tree. And it is a Fermentis. Let's whittle his health down a little bit so we can use Flare Blitz and not take so much recoil. And we take the Fomentis out very easily. And Tigger eats his berry, gaining back about 10 to 20 HP. So let's continue looking. We found the Margot Berry. Hey, it's me, Mallow. Congrats on finding the Margot Berry. The bigger and more twisted a Margot Berry, the sweeter it will taste. Still 2 more ingredients left to get, just a little more to find. So let's head straight out. Oh, what did we miss on the floor? We found some honey. Very cool. Right, I am going to switch Grizius into pole position now. Let him take on a few battles. So let's head to the next area for the trial. I believe is just up here. And let's get Stoutland's nose out. And we have, oh no, we thought we had the revival herb. Apparently it isn't. It is another Fomentis. So we will let Grizius take on this little guy. Just straight up ember them. Straight up ember, which does about half. So it should be a 2-hit KO. Oh, Fomentis just holding on there. Hitting us with a Razor Leaf. It's not very effective. Let's just quick attack this to end. And we all gain some XP. Grizius almost leveling up there. So let's get Stoutland looking again. And we have another suspicious patch of grass. We pulled it up, and it is the revival herb. However, we are still attacked by a Pokemon, which is of course another Fomantis. So let's take this out again with a Grizius. Couple of embers. Should survive this. Can take another hit, definitely. And let's just go for the quick attack. And that is another Fomantis down, and Grizius is going to gain a level to level 22. Is he going to learn a new move? Afraid not. We are still stuck with Ember at the moment, and Tigger gaining a level to level 20. Hey, it's me, Mallow. That's a revival herb. Its bitter bite is even a shock to Pokemon, but that's what will add depth to the flavour. Just one last ingredient left to get back out there and find it. So we just have one more ingredient to find. And I believe we have to go back this way. And head off through this patch of grass. No. Through. Ah, there we go. Into the next area. Let's get Stoutland looking. So let's hop onto our Tauros to take out these rocks. Hop back onto... Sorry, wrong button. Hop back onto Stoutland. See if he has found anything. Oh. He was close to something over this way. He's not. He's not playing ball now. He's picking up the scent and then he's going cold on me. Well, we found an X attack. Pop that into... Let's hop back onto Tauros and smash some more rocks. Let's smash all the rocks. And then we'll jump back onto Stoutland. And we found the Miracle Seed to complete the trial of Mallow. We found all 4 ingredients. So she will now hopefully let us take her on. So before we do that, we need to heal our Pokemon. We should have a few potions. We have a few potions. We have just a few super potions. So let's just heal everyone back up to top. Maximum health. And let's head towards Mallow back at the beginning. We found a big root. And we have found Mallow back at the beginning of the trial. Hey, Devious. Great. Now that we've got all the ingredients, we just need... Sorry to keep you waiting. How are you, Mallow? So we have the other 2 trial leaders. I've brought a thick club and a rare bone. And I brought you some fresh water and the usual rocky helmet. Thanks, Lana. Thanks, Kawi. Now we've got everything we need. You're up next, Devious. We're going to cook up a storm and lure out the totem Pokemon of Lush Jungle. Let me see what we've got for me. 1 Margot Berry, check. 1 Tiny Mushroom, check. 1 Revival Herb, check. 1 Miracle Seed, check. Perfect, just what the recipe calls for. Now we can make the Mallow Special. The aroma of this tasty dish will draw out the totem Pokemon right to us. Ready to start cooking? We certainly are. We're all healed up, ready to take on this totem Pokemon. Okay, Lana, flip that rocky helmet over and let's pour out the fresh water into it. Here you are. Then in go the Margot Berry, Tiny Mushroom, Revival Herb and the Miracle Seed. Kawi, let us use the thick club and that rare bone for a minute. Here you are. Okay, Devious, grab the thick club and rare bone and pound it all to a pulp. Let's pound the ingredients. Smashing the A button. Crush it. Grind it. Turn it into goo. A unique aroma begins to waft around the area. You feel a piercing gaze from somewhere within the underbush. And it is Lurantis, the totem Pokemon of Lush Jungle, has appeared. So here we go, guys. We are going into our totem battle for the 3rd trial on Akala, and it is Totem Lurantis. We are looking pretty good for this fight. We do have 3 fire-type Pokemon. So let's jump straight in and see what we can do here. It's going to hit us with a Razor Leaf, so it is quicker than us. We can take another Razor Leaf at least. Ember not doing a great deal of damage. And Lurantis is going to call in its ally Pokemon. So I am going to switch out here into... I'm going to switch into Terminator. And Lurantis is going to use a not effective move on our Terminator. Trumbeak is going to use Supersonic, which is going to confuse us. Not the best scenario. We are going to use Ember against Lurantis. Coming from our Terminator, should do a fair bit of damage. X-Scissor, sorry, doing very little. So let's see if we can break through the confusion. As we've just had our defense harshly dropped, so we are now -2 on our defense. We get the super effective hit on Lurantis. We will keep chipping away at it. There's no point in taking out the Trumbeak too early. We get the quick claw, so we get to go first. We hurt ourselves in confusion, which isn't great. And Lurantis is going to heal itself with Synthesis. So we are back to square one. I am going to switch out. I'm going to switch out our Terminator for Tigger and see if he can put in a bit more work with his Flare Blitz and the Intimidate, which is an attack drop on both of the Pokemon. X-Scissor doing very little damage, and Pluck doing a little bit more. So we are not doing the greatest here in this trial, as I first thought we would. We do miss getting hit by the Razor Leaf, but we do get confused by the Trumbeak. Can we break through the confusion for the Flare Blitz? We do. And Flare Blitz doing well at just over half. However, we do take some recoil, so I'm going to heal up our Tigger with a super potion, as we don't want to die. Solar Blade shouldn't do too much damage. However, it does need to charge, as the Lurantis has used up its. So let's try and kill off this Lurantis. He's going to hit with the Solar Blade. And I think we're in danger of losing Tigger. Oh, he snaps out of the confusion, which is very lucky, as we were just about to... We are going to lose Tigger as he takes recoil damage from the Flare Blitz. Tigger is down. We have lost Tigger. Let's keep our old moves. Terminator did not learn Iron Defense. Now we just need to take out this Trumbeak, which we can do relatively easy with Terminator, to complete our trial of Mallow. So Tigger not in our team for very long. He made a few mistakes using the Flare Blitz. However, let's just heal up our Terminator and take out this Trumbeak. We are going to get the defense drop. Hopefully we can get the head smash in. We are going to get hit with a confusion. Supersonic, which is going to confuse us. We break through the confusion with the head smash. Super effective, one hit knockout on the Trumbeak. So we have completed our third island trial here on Akala. We sadly lost Tigger, our most recent team member. He is now gone. So we will not be getting an Arcanine from our Growlithe Tigger. Yes, even back at Weller Volcano Park, my vaunted Salazzle didn't stand a chance. Nor did Wishy-Washy that I had trained so carefully. Alright, you've cleared all 3 of Akala's trials. You even managed to get through my trial, and I'd say it's a real doozy. Here, a gift for such an inspiring young trainer. We are going to be receiving the Grassinium Z from Mallow for completing her trial. Let me show you how to use grass type Z moves. You go like grass. Okay? Does a fantastic little dance. Since you've cleared my trial, Devious, I want you to help me train some Pokemon from here in Lush Jungle. Here, have some nest balls. We obtained 10 nest balls. You open their item pocket and put the nest balls away inside. Looks like Lurantis didn't finish all the food. Oh, I really want you guys to try some. Have a bit. Kawi, you too. Lana, if you insist. The flavour from the rare bone seems to fill my whole mouth. It tastes so good you might melt. No, wait. Is that my tongue that's melting? It's so spicy. What's wrong with you guys? Don't you have any taste? Are you headed off to Olivia's for the grand trial? Whoa! What's that sweet smell I smell drifting my way? Could it be a tasty Mallow special? I heard you cleared Mallow's trial, yeah? Alright then, I have a present for you. That little TM right there is Smart Strike, a move that will never miss. We have obtained TM67 Smart Strike. There'll be all kinds of discoveries and new experiences to make your adventure brighter. There's a facility, yeah, that I want you to go check out on your island challenge, the Dimensional Research Lab. Let's get on over there with extreme speed. Hey there, Devious. Guess I should congratulate you on clearing all 3 of Akala Island's trials. Congrats. Looks like it's time for you to take on Kahuna Olivia's grand trial. Olivia is an expert user of rock-type Pokemon. You're going to want to catch some grass-type Pokemon in Lush Jungle to add to your team. Whenever you're ready for the grand trial, come see me at the Dimensional Research Lab. It's down past Route 6, yeah, but don't just ask Rotom if you... Just ask Rotom if you need some help. Getting all tongue-tied there. Right, so let's quickly head out here and heal up. We will run back into Lush Jungle and catch a Pokemon. And we will end the episode by finding out what we are going to add to our team. So let's just pop Tigger into our RIP box as he died facing Mallow. Goodbye, Tigger. And let's just heal up. We can also grab someone from our box if we so desire, but I'm going to leave it for now so we can just trade out the Pokemon that we catch in the Lush Jungle. We can only catch 1 Pokemon anyway. And then let's trade off for an egg in the box, and fingers crossed it'll be a grass type, as we don't seem to have many grass type Pokemon. So let's just run around in the grass until we get our encounter. And we are going to be attempting to capture a Paris. We were given some nest balls to help us with this. So let's just hit it with a quick attack. Doesn't do a great deal of damage. We're going to get hit with a stun spore. We are now paralyzed. Let's hit it with another quick attack and we'll just whittle it down slowly, as we don't want to kill the Paris. Poison powder doesn't affect as we are already paralyzed. This Paris being very generous, hitting us with stun spores and poison powders. Oh, it goes for an absorb. Has very little effect. And he is going to call in a friend. Luckily, the friend didn't want to appear, so let's hit it with another quick attack, and we'll start throwing some balls to see if we can catch this Paris. So we can add another egg from our PC to our party, and hopefully add a grass Pokemon to our team. We do have Breloom, so we do have some Pokemon. However, one is not always enough. We now need to take out this second Paris that the first Paris has called in before we can attempt to capture the first Paris. As I'm sure you're all aware, you can't throw balls while there are two Paris out. So let's just quickly switch out because the paralyzed Grizius isn't doing any damage at the moment, so we'll switch into Terminator and we'll wreck the second Paris so we can try and catch the first. Although we are going to get hit with a stun spore. Hopefully we can break through the paralysis at least once. The quick claw activating, so we move first. We take out the Paris with Terminator very quickly. Grizzy is gaining a level to level 23 and wants to learn Feint Attack. We will not learn Feint Attack, as I don't think we're already paralysed, so that doesn't do anything. Let's chuck a Nest Ball and see if we can add this Paris to our party to trade into our PC. And we have captured the Paris, so we will be adding a Pokemon to our team. We will run back to the Pokemon Center and find out who that is going to be. And then we're going to wrap up the episode for today. So we've added a Paris to our team. We got our encounter for the Lush Jungle. Let's head straight to the Pokemon Center. Head straight over to our PC. And let's deposit this level 20 Paris. And let's find a box where we haven't had many Pokemon from. Box 1 looks good, so let's try this egg here. We will take a step and find out who we will be adding to our team. And it is a Ponyta. We do need to give this a nickname, and I am going to call this simply Flame. There we go. So we have a Ponyta named Flame. We could add to our team. Let's have a quick look at it before we level it up with the rare candies. It is holding the Charcoal, which powers up fire type moves. And it has the moves Tackle, Flame Wheel, Double Kick and Thrash. It has the Flame Body ability, which contact with Pokemon may burn the attacker. And as I said before, it is holding Charcoal. and it has a hardy nature. So we will level this up off screen to level 20, and we'll decide which Pokemon we will add to our party to take on the Grand Trial Olivia on Akala Island. So the question of the day today, guys, is what is your favourite Pokemon type? So we have taken on Mallow, which was a grass type trial with our fire type Pokemon. I was just wondering, what is your favourite type of Pokemon? Just leave a comment down below to answer the question today, with a chance of being named after one of the Pokemon in this Nuzlocke, Egglocke in Pokemon Moon. So without further ado, I will not keep you any longer, guys. I am going to say ta-ta for now.